If you can make small steps consistently over time, moving forward towards something, as little as they are, that will ultimately equal happiness because you're progressing, you're moving forward. Have you ever met a person that just whinges all the time? And for every solution they have 10 problems? Yep, met them. These people that you meet like this, they can change how they think instantly if they wanted to. They just don't have the awareness. And sometimes what happens to people is you can be in a problem situation, and if you don't have the skill set to think about, well, what's the next step? How do I get out of this? How do I look, at how do I solve it? You'll find yourself stuck there. Has anybody ever found themselves totally stuck in a problem? And what's happened when you found yourself stuck in that problem and you've thought about it? Often you think about it and you think about it. Keeps you there, gets worse as well. Absolutely, you can find yourself drilling in, and something that could be something so small then become massive. And you find yourself stuck there. You find that you can't see any way out because you've just been so fixated on this shitty little problem that you can't get past it. So if you're able to straight away analyse yourself and see something as it truly is in reality, and the problem that it is, and think, what do I do with this? Very, very quickly you can shift how you move forward, and then you can start to see all these opportunities. What I often see is, I call it wearing the toilet roll. And what it is people often go around looking through life like this, like literally like a toilet roll, like that's it. Oh, there's a fucking problem. There it is, and they just stare at that. But they don't open up and they go, oh, if I just take that away, there's fucking hell, there's all this here. Like, all these solutions, all these opportunities, all these things I could be looking at. And they don't do it because they get fixated on the problem. And like I said, they're a normal part of life. So your skill set in life is all about you becoming amazing at solving your problems. If you can solve them, just think how much quicker you can move forward in the future. How much quicker you have those, we talked about being stagnated, sitting still on things and moving forward, not feeling trapped. Not looking at things like, oh shit, woe me. Why does this always happen to me? Why am I in this situation? All of those things. Now, if you're able to look and concentrate on what is able to be done, then you're able to control one of the main things which you all have, and it's your attitude. Attitude is everything. And as you know, some of you know, we have a clothing brand, and does anybody know what our slogan is? Attitude wins the game. Your attitude, how you choose to move forward in life, how you choose to look at a situation, how you choose to communicate with somebody, how you choose to allow things to affect you. It's all on you, guys. All on you. And that's a great thing. Why is that a great thing? Because you can change it. It's in your hands, guys, all of it. Life is in your hands. Doesn't have to be hard. You can change how you think about things at a split second. It doesn't have to be months of something of thinking. You can literally go out, I'm aware of it, I'm changing it. And that's the most beautiful thing about it. You can do that at any point. So if we stay in the problem thinking, often this is what normally happens to people who stay there. It distorts how they actually feel. So it can start making them think things are worse than they actually are. And with that then, when you start getting yourself into a problem and you're feeling shit and there's all these bad feelings, often it's going to prevent you from performing. Like literally you can then procrastinate, you can sit still and you can think, oh shit, I don't know what to do, don't know where I need to go, don't know how I'm going to do it. All of these things, and ultimately what it does, it actually makes you freeze, which robs your hope. It takes away your ability to think beyond, to your vision, to your goals, to the outcome. It totally rips it away from you. And with that, limits your actions. So you don't perform, you don't make progress. And what does progress equal, guys? Happiness, as Tony Robbins says. If you can make small steps consistently over time, moving forward towards something, as little as they are, that will ultimately equal happiness because you're progressing, you're moving forward. But people who constantly stay here don't make any action. They don't move forward. They stagnate. And often, people who stay here get worse. The problem gets bigger and bigger and bigger. It might be a business problem. It might be a family problem. It might be something so small that somebody said to them, but it manifests, it becomes something bigger than it actually is. So the way to solve that is to not be a problem thinker, guys, it's to be a solution thinker. Now, when you're a solution thinker, it's all about taking action. So a problem comes in, you don't sit there and go, oh, and talk about it with someone for ages and whinge about it and, oh, this is terrible and why did that happen? Oh, I know. Why are we here? We don't do that. We literally go, all right, that shit's coming. Right, let's just have a look at it. It is what it is. What do we do? And it's about having that straight away, that attitude to it, to head it straight on and go, right, let's deal with it. It's happened, guys. We can't change it. That's life. Come on, what do we do? So you take immediate action. But a lot of people like to sit and whinge about it. They like to moan about it. They like to talk to somebody else about it so they can agree that this is shit. They go somewhere else and ask them, yeah, it's shit. Oh yeah, I agree, that's shit. Oh yeah, that's shit as well. Yeah, I'm right, it's shit. And they just stay there. So it's about taking the action, guys, with that. Okay, and moving forward. And then as you take the action, you ultimately start to really feel like you're productive. Because now you start looking, go, well, what can I do? Where can I go? What do we do with this situation? Actually, is it as bad as it is? Is it the end of the world? What? And then you can start to be productive with it. So as soon as you start looking, you're able to go, well, where am I going to head with this? What things can we do? And the conversation, if you have a team of people around you and you take this type of attitude, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to do the same. So instead of you all sitting and woe me, life's shit, this isn't right, that went wrong in my business, all of that crap, you're then going to start going, all right, it's happened, guys, let's park it, what do we do? Let's move forward. And you're going to all have that attitude and be productive about it. Now, when that starts happening, you have other people coming back, bouncing ideas and being productive with it. Ultimately, it starts to create this energy that you're able to move forward with. And what that gives you is mental discipline. And that means you're able to look at a situation for what it is and have the discipline to follow it through. The discipline to go, right, what do we need to do here? I need to be switched on. I'm focused now. I'm on track with this. I'm going to deal with this shit. And ultimately, you start to be healthier and happier. Because the more you dwell on a problem, guys, it actually takes away your energy. It creates worry. It creates stress. It damages possibly your self-image because you struggle to start making a decision.